short tutorial for you on elephant trunk pose, one of my favorites. Ekapada bhujasana, if you care to know the Sanskrit, that actually translates into one-legged shoulder pressing pose. So that's what we're going to do here. What I want you to do first is sit with your legs extended, left leg extended out, draw your right knee in. So hopefully you are already warmed up. This is not really much of a class or a warm-up for this pose, but just putting together some of those key components to help you with the pose. Bring your left hand back behind you and your right elbow to the inside of that right knee. Sit tall and use that contact point of elbow against knee to twist your body to the left. So feel that the harder you try to twist to the left, the more muscle you need to recruit in your right side, belly, inner thigh, hip flexor. All of those muscles become very, very important. Nice. Gently release it. Come on back to center. Straighten your right leg out. Do the same thing with the left. Bend the knee. Have the elbow to the inside of the knee. Left elbow, left knee. Right hand back behind you. Sit tall, and again, use that contact point to turn your body to the right. And hopefully you're finding the same thing. There's belly muscle working. There's obliques. There's hip flexor. There's inner thigh. There's lots of things working here. Nice. Gently release. Remember those muscles. We want them. Next thing, let's warm up our hips a little bit more. So you're going to bend your right knee, interlace your fingers by the foot, and just take a moment to start to move that leg around. So I'm pulling to try to get that knee behind me. One of my friends says, like you're trying to talk on a phone into your foot. Just getting that hip moving around. Nice. And then do the same thing with the left leg. Bend the knee, pick the foot up, get your elbows on the inside, and start to move that leg. Back and forth, just getting deep into that hip. Maybe bending, maybe straightening, wherever you need. Nice. And release that leg. All right, let's do the pose. Bend your right knee, foot to the floor. You're going to interlace your fingers onto the sole of your foot. Now, lean to the left. You can even pick your right butt cheek up off of the mat. That'll help as you take your elbows to the inside of the leg and pull that leg back. So you're trying to get your knee behind you as best as you can. Now, hold that right foot with your left hand and bring your right arm inside. So you've made a circle, right arm on the inside. Now, this part's important. You want to roll your calf in to set your leg onto your arm. If you don't do that, your leg is going to roll down your arm. So roll the calf in and imagine that you could put your leg up onto your arm like a backpack. Now, clamp down with your leg and hold onto your arm. So now your right hand can go down onto the floor. You want it to be kind of on the inside edge of your left knee. So now, remember those inner thigh muscles? Find them again. Try to pull that right knee in towards your right shoulder so that you can release that with your left hand. Bring your left hand now down to the ground. Your hands look like hands you would do a push-up on. They're shoulder distance apart, the fingers are spread, they're down close to the knee. So lean forward and lift your bum up off the ground. If you're feeling strong, firm your left thigh, point your left toes, and lift your left leg. Balance. Sometimes it creates a quad cramp. How'd it go? Okay, good news, bad news. You got a second side. Let's try. Right leg is going to extend forward now. Your left leg is going to come in. Interlace your fingers to hold onto the sole of the foot and pick the foot up. Now lean to the right. Pull that left leg back behind you. Once you get as good as you can, you hold that left foot with your right hand. Bring your left hand down inside the circle you just made. Roll your left calf in. And then try to put your leg as high up onto your arm as you can. So you're imagining shoulder, but know that it's fine if it's elbow. That works just as well. Now you can place that left hand down onto the floor. Clamp down, really hold onto your arm with your leg, and then you can place your right hand also on the floor. So fingers are spread, they're in line for me with the top of the knee, so that you can lean forward, get your shoulders over your wrists, and lift your bum. Now, look at your right toes, firm the thigh, point them, Maybe you can lift that foot. Beautiful. Elephant trunk pose. Awesome job.